Another day, another grind. This is from the semi-final lower bracket, and it is Staunch on Nurgle and Zeb. Oh no, 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 it's not Zeb. Zeb won against me, but it was pretty late for him, so I took his place, and I am on the Dark Elves. So, yep, let's get into it. So, on the Nurgle side, we have a lot of lords and heroes support. Chaos Lord of Nurgle. Then we have the Exalted Hero and a Sorcerer. Chaos Sorcerer. And then just a lot of Nurgling chaff here. We have Exalted Plague Bearers, and then once again Plague Bearers. Couple of riders. Chaos Knights here, right? Chaos Knights once again. And on the Dark Elf side, we have Bleak Swords. So a lot of chaff. We have Doomfire Warlocks. And Doomfire Warlocks over here. And then we have one unit of Dark Riders. And one unit of Repeater Crossbows with Dark Riders. And then Black Ark Corsairs. Corsairs. One Medusa and Sorceress, plus Malus Darkblade. Yeah, so let's get into it. We are moving in front of the point, and I wasn't expecting to fight here anymore, and this is Staunch. Staunch is a stomper when it comes to defeating us. So, those Dark Riders are already here, and I'm moving backwards because I already knew that this is not a favorable matchup for me, and I'm trying now to move in a little bit, point for point. But we immediately have vision and attacked by the Medusa. She is crunching in a couple of damage here, so she is going to support my cause. And yep, on the other side here, we have those flying riders. Unfortunately, Dark Rider is getting charged by those two Chaos Knights units, and now I have to flee. And those Raven Heralds, they can't really support and help out. We have another front coming in. Here is a nice tech used by Staunch, and he is just running into the woods and out again because he has to be, he needs to protect himself against all those units. And he kind of took me into this woods, and now I am really crunched up. And yeah, I'm trying to, I don't know what I'm trying to do, to be honest. I'm trying to move around. Probably I should have gone for the point, because you can see now I'm using a burning head that is really not the best. He moved away, and the Sorceress of Fire has to move out again, and Malus is already broken. Yeah, he really well used his ambush and surrounded me, and Malus couldn't sustain this damage plus all the others. So now it is really just holding down by my Doomfire Warlocks moving in. They're magical cavalry, right? So they're moving, they're doing magic damage. Yeah, we still have our Black Ark Corsairs here, so they can maybe dish out a couple of damage. But probably I should have taken a mixture of ranged units, right? Here, Dark Riders could move in. The Dread Spears here don't have any chance, and this spell also missed his target. So I kind of blundered the whole game. And I have to say, in the beginning of the tournament, I feel like I performed way better against Staunch, even though the result looked the same. The Medusa really doing good damage here, so she is not a slouch when it comes to Pimp Slap here around. Anti-large. But now the Exalted Plague Bearer is moving in, and I guess she will have a hard time to sustain that damage. We have some summons, I guess. Maybe no. There's a heal. There's leadership buff. Yeah, really good stuff. Our Doomfire Warlocks are kind of fighting here against the Chaos Knights of Nurgle with lances, but yeah, that doesn't look so good. So Staunch is dominating the battlefield here. Another Burning Head going down, so that was not that bad, I would say. Chaos Knights getting damage in. Here, what do we have here? I'm trying to charge, I guess, something. Yes. And there it is. But I'm not sure if that's kind of the needle changer, right? Into the right direction. We have the Martial Prowess on. Murderous Prowess. Sorry guys, it's early. And yep, kind of really bad looking, right? We have those Dark Riders on flying mounts. They don't have any ammunition anymore, right? So we just really moving in. I don't even know if that's focusing the Sorcerer is the best way. Maybe I should have gone for the Chaos Lord, but I know that Nurgle don't have a big issue so far when it comes to leadership. All are pretty high on that, and yep, it seems like the match is going for the favors of the Nurgle. So let's fast forward here. Couple of ambushes, couple of skirmishes, but when you look at the whole battleground, it looks more like Nurgle has the upper hand. And there it is. So yes, that was really bad, and I don't know how to handle Nurgle, because once again, that's a faction that I don't play against often and with it. I know that I tried to mitigate the healing with the Sorceress, but yeah, let's get into the value. Of course, Malus just went, yeah, missing in action, right? MIA. And other than that, we have a little bit of value on those Corsairs. The Medusa, well, the only unit that performed well because it was unattacked, or maybe, yeah, kind of untouched, were the Flying Dark Riders. Yep, and then that's kind of all. So yeah, let's get into the next match then. Oh no, let's check. Yeah, the Knights, of course, and then even the Plague Bearers. Ooh, really good stuff here. Plague Bearers did well, and then of course the hero. So Staunch is a dude. So here is the second battle, and you can already see Staunch changed up a little bit of his formation. He has a chariot, then those holy grenade throwers here. He has Uncle Furuncle as a very strange, like a support unit. And yeah, let's get into it, because this was a different fight, right? This was a different. Here we have him. Uncle Furuncle is moving in. We have the Exalted Hero. We have, of course, the Chaos Sorcerer. Here are the dangerous dudes and the chariot. On my side, I switched a little bit up. I took Malekith, right? On a flying mount, and then just to be sure, I just went with like damage and poison attacks, right? Because I thought you can't meet Nurgle in a straight up fight just with chaff units. You need like chaff units that dish out damage and kind of maybe then support them with Black Arc Corsairs. Then on the other side we have a couple of Dark Riders, and I went with the Charybdis. I don't know how you call that. Charybdis. So the Hydra is here because I need the attacks as well. Maybe causing a little bit of fear or terror. And yeah, leadership. So yeah, let's get into it. So we're moving in immediately, and Malekith, I should have used, yeah, I'm using Malekith to attack the flying units here. We have once again a breath attack here. Couple of those flying units are moving away. So Malekith could do a lot of good damage here, but they are, yeah, this is the Air Force fight. And now, in the middle, immediately a fire cast, but it was not the best one. And Staunch, of course, immediately moves away. We have Frolickers here, and I am trying to move in as well. The Sisters, Witch Elves moving in. Also the Sisters of Slaughter trying to pin down those units here. And we are now shooting the Nurglings. And the Sisters are... yeah, I guess that the Sisters should win that easy, right? But we have immediately a nice cast of... yeah, some strange, foul, and acidic magic, right? Over here we have the Dark Riders that are shooting and trying to protect the Black Arcs. That's why the chariots are down soon, and now the Hydra is doing damage. Probably I should have gone for something else, right? Because the problem is that Malekith is the only unit that can deal with the Angels of Death or Decay really well, and now he is on the ground. He's getting stomped by those Chaos Warriors of Nurgle plus those flying units here. I should have focused those flying units for sure. I should have used some Black Ark Corsairs and attacked them, because now he has to move out. He will get into air and maybe do something more. Unfortunately here, Dark Riders have to move away. They can't support those Sisters of Slaughter. And now the Sorceress has its final fight against the Chaos Sorcerer of Nurgle. I don't know, it's not that favorable. She is not the best fighter. I need her just for these spells. Murderous Prowess is on, and now, yeah, somehow the dragon is not the best fighter against those Angel of Decay units here. Maybe because there is some collision thingy going on. Also, the breath attack is kind of not hitting whatsoever, and now Malekith is, yeah, in a bad spot for sure. On the floor now, I would say that it didn't look so bad. I have those Sisters here doing a lot of damage, but Uncle Furuncle is crunching them up like crazy. Really nice thing. And even my Hydra here can't really help out that well. But in general, I have to say the idea of going with strong units and those poison units was kind of good, right? The only problem right now is that all those leadership units like the Sorceress and Malekith, they are away, and Chaos Sorcerer of Nurgle, he can now run around and do a lot of havoc here. The damage is just not enough. It's not armor piercing, so yeah. The drones, they're trying to go for Malekith once again. That's the best they could do. They escort him out. He has only, and he is probably going down soon. Leadership is away. And yeah, I can't handle Uncle Furuncle and those flying units. In general, idea was good. And the usage of all those units was kind of okay-ish, but it was not enough. Once again, just the experience of Staunch is getting into the way of kind of win. So yeah, another cast here and didn't go through. So let's get into the value fight. So value here probably amazing. Yeah, that this unit probably was the one that was needed to destroy everything. Other than that, the chariot was a little bit of a blunder, but I wouldn't say like he didn't need it, right? He did not need it. And the Exalted Hero plus the Chaos Sorcerer were pretty good. Now we go with the, there is no value. It's really, yeah, it's sad, but it is what it is. Those, yeah, crossbows kind of, they did a little bit of damage, right? Handbows, Corsairs. Even the Sisters of Slaughter, they did kind of what they're supposed to do, plus those units as well. So I'm not sad about it. I really blundered Malekith, and those hand grenade flying units made him win. But guys, that is now the final. The Bulge against Staunch, and we see that next time. But for now, I'm gonna fetch myself a green tea.